If you're expecting 2026 to be the year companies start hiring again, after layoffs, freezes, and restructuring, this report may surprise you. According to new reporting from the Wall Street Journal, many companies are not planning major hiring rebounds in 2026. Instead, they're doing something very different. They're prioritizing AI investment, automation, and efficiency over expanding their workforce, especially in white collar and tech adjacent roles. This isn't a rumor. This isn't speculation. This is planning. And if you work in corporate America or you're trying to get back into it, this conversation directly affects you. Hi, I'm Imani, your AI career coach. My mission is to help you rise above the noise, stand out above the rest, and thrive in the AI era so you can land the job you really want. Welcome back to the Crisis Tracker, where we decode what's happening behind the headlines so you're never reacting late. If you're following this series, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. The AI job report drops every Monday, and when major workforce news breaks, I post updates so you're not caught off guard. Let's be very clear about what this report is and what it is not. This is not a layoffs episode. This is not a doom forecast. And this is not about companies collapsing. This is about how companies plan to grow without hiring more people. That's the shift most people are missing. According to the Wall Street Journal, executives across multiple industries, tech, finance, consulting, telecom, manufacturing, logistics, are signaling the same thing. We're focusing on productivity per employee, not headcount growth. That sentence alone should make you pause. Because historically, growth meant hiring. More revenue, more people. But in 2026, growth increasingly means more AI systems, more automation, and fewer humans doing the same work. This shift isn't emotional. It's not personal. It's economic. Companies are making this choice because they are under pressure from investors, shareholders, competition, and global efficiency benchmarks. And AI offers something no human workforce ever could: scalability without proportional cost. Once an AI system is built and deployed, it doesn't take sick days. It doesn't require benefits. It doesn't need onboarding. It doesn't quit. And it works 24/7. From a business standpoint, this changes everything. So instead of asking, how many people do we need? Companies are now asking, what kind of people do we need? How much output can we get from the people we already have if we give them AI tools? That's the core logic driving the 2026 hiring outlook. White collar work was built around coordination, reporting, documentation, analysis, communication, oversight. Those are exactly the areas AI excels at scaling. So companies are redesigning roles instead of replacing them outright. This is why you're seeing fewer open recs, longer hiring cycles, restructured teams, role consolidations, job descriptions that feel unfamiliar. It's not that companies don't need talent. They just don't need the same roles anymore. Every major AI adoption cycle follows the same pattern. Phase 1, redundant roles shrink. Jobs built around repetition, handoffs, or manual coordination start disappearing. Phase 2, hybrid roles expand. Jobs combining human judgment with AI systems grow quickly. Phase 3, completely new roles appear. Roles that didn't exist 2 years ago suddenly become essential. Most people only see phase 1 and assume the story ends there. It doesn't. Careers are built in phases 2 and 3. Here's a psychological trap many professionals are falling into. They're watching job boards. They're seeing fewer postings, and they're assuming companies are growing. But that's not what's happening. Companies are growing through systems, not staff. They're investing in AI workflow tools, automation platforms, decision support systems, AI powered customer service, internal copilots, analytics engines. So from the outside, it looks like stagnation. From the inside, it's acceleration. This is why the 2026 hiring outlook feels confusing. Growth is happening, just not in the form people are used to. This is critical. Even as companies plan minimal net hiring, they are actively recruiting for specific categories. These include AI operations specialists, automation coordinators, AI workflow analysts, data quality reviewers, human in the loop supervisors, AI governance and compliance roles, AI augmented project managers, AI customer experience specialists. Notice something important. These roles don't replace humans. They orchestrate systems. They require judgment, context, ethics, decision making, and oversight. That's where hiring is still happening. That's where hiring is still happening. For decades, professionals were told get the degree, build experience, climb the ladder, stay loyal, you'll be safe. AI disrupted that promise, not because people failed, but because the ladder itself changed. This isn't just economic disruption, it's identity disruption. People aren't just worried about income, they're worried about relevance. And that's why this conversation matters. The hiring outlook for 2026 is really telling you this. Job security is no longer about your title, it's about your positioning. Companies will keep the people who understand systems, adapt quickly, learn continuously, leverage AI instead of resisting it. They will not keep roles built only around execution. Here's the good news. You don't need to become an engineer. You don't need to master every AI tool. You need to understand where value is moving, reposition your experience, and signal adaptability early. This is why clarity matters. If you don't know which AI era roles you qualify for, you end up frozen, waiting for stability that isn't coming. That's exactly why I built tools to help translate experience into the new economy. On videoassessment.org, there's a free AI job matcher. No login, no paywall. You upload your resume, and it shows you 10 to 15 AI era roles you already qualify for, with salary ranges, skill gaps, and transition paths. Clarity kills fear. Information restores power. Your strategic advantage for 2026. You need to act now. Let's make this action plan practical. Step 1, audit your role. Which tasks are repetitive, predictable, rules-based, or administrative? Those are the first targets for automation. Step 2, learn one AI tool used in your field. Not 5, not 10, 1. Step 3, update your resume with AI-assisted workflows. Adaptability now matters more than mastery. Step 4, identify adjacent roles before layoffs hit your industry. That's positioning, not reacting. Step 5, stop thinking of yourself as a job title. Start thinking like a strategist. If your company reduced hiring tomorrow, what part of your value couldn't be automated? Your judgment? Your insight? Your leadership? Your ethics? Your ability to connect dots? That's what you build now. That's what protects you. That's how you thrive. Drop your answer below and add hashtag AI Coach Imani to join next week's conversation. AI Job Report, Hiring Outlook for 2026. Why companies are choosing AI over employees. This has been your Crisis Tracker report. The crisis is real, but so is the opportunity. And the future still belongs to those who prepare.